Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Pandas will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The 49ers offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Vincent. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just trucks through it. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Touchdown, 49ers! And they break the seal on the scoring.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pandas offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Movement here from the tight end. Might as well give it to him again. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Good enough for first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sheffield. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas.
Touchdown, Pandas.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
That's another Charlotte.
From the gun, the ground game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Vincent. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The 49ers want to crank the tempo.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Back to the ground with the running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give on the inside. And more yards after contact. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He's got 42 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that pass picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put him behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Vincent. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Charlotte. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. East Carolina is running away with things, and I'm not sure anyone inside that program saw this coming today. They're up 14 over the Royals.
Off the play, first down, wants to throw.
We've got our eye.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Goes to the option. Nice move to stay on his feet. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught behind the line. It's Chandler. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sideline in Sheffield. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely perfect.
That makes the score Charlotte 17, Pandas 10.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
To the air, it's Vincent. He'll take a deep shot here. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. At the 45 on his way. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Pandas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down, still moving. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. After run, now throw. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Spins away from the defender. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying the left side. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he found the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football with a lot of momentum.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Vincent. He makes the connection. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be dragged down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to fire on second down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
The 49ers will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the option. Now the pitch. He smashes his way through again. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Pandas! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Greenville. They're up by 24 over the Royals.
Looking for a man. It's Vincent.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the 49ers want to move quickly. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. From the gun. Wants to pass. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
PAT unit on the field. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 99, set to kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner goes down. Line gets set, first down.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Handoff to the single running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Coming after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Connection to the right. Touchdown, Niners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're getting this guy lathered up. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Now the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lowers those pads. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Pandas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Just drives it between the uprights.
That makes the score. Charlotte 31, Pandas 27.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Vincent. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That's another Charlotte.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
Another Charlotte.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Good enough for first down.
To the ground with the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Pandas will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Feeling some heat. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll run it from the gun. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Vincent. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Fires left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Charlotte!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UNLV looks like the best show on the Vegas Strip right now. What a dazzling offensive showcase.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Chandler. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Pandas moving quickly to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Parrish.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
He wants to throw here on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Pandas are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Back to the air one more time. Dances away from the heat. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Pandas have taken it inside the 20. On second down, looking again to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense. Offense getting set for 1st down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the 1st. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.